I've thought about this for a long time. My right shoulder and my right hip are a lot more mobile than my left side, just because I move this and this a lot more.
Sure.
So I can tell, like, even if I lay down and just like try to touch my wrist or my fist to the floor, this one I can usually always get there. This one not. I can feel it when I run too.
Sure. I bet.
I feel like my right hip flexor works a lot more than my left side.
Okay.
I don't know exactly why.
Sure.
But I can definitely feel when I'm doing different exercises the difference between left and right side.
Gotcha.
So, I mean, nothing really hurts.
Sure.
Nothing really bothers me, but it's just, I don't know, to me it's interesting just where it's like, yeah, man, like I'm a lot more mobile on this side than I am on this side.
Sure.
So.
Sure. Okay. Lay on your back real quick.
Take my shoes off.
Obviously, you know, this is your guys' channel, but feel free to, you know, include as much of this. Like, you know, don't feel like you have to include, you know, this whole process or this whole adjustment for you know, my sake. I'm just going to kind of go through my little flow and see what's
And what are you looking for? Range of motion at the moment?
Yeah, range of motion, a little bit of that like protective tone again, right? Like what feels like I got some space and what doesn't.
Is this kind of how you always, for the most part, start with stuff? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I blew past the feet, but this is where I start right away. Is go here. First things first, I check big toe extension. What do you got? Okay, pretty rigid there. You got a little, you know, you can tell you got some bounce here. Hit earlier, you know, resistance on that side, right? Kind of double check. Yeah, left arch a little bit higher, so that checks. Okay, go into. Get a little pinchy there?
A little bit in the front, yeah.
And I can feel that resistance too. IR, not really bad there. Yeah, quite a bit cleaner there. Yeah, tons there. Cool. There's something else I like to kind of check. Yeah, so I look at like rib cage position too, like what front or the anterior part of the rib cage, like is one a little bit more depressed, is one a little bit more elevated.
Yeah.
Usually, so that would track for you. The left side's a bit more depressed, kind of whole rib cage is maybe shifted forward, so that makes it a little harder to get to the ER that you're looking for.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, yeah. Good. All right, let's start here for a second. Ooh, right. Good. Sometimes that alone can clean up.
It feels a little better.
Yeah. When I hit my dolphins on the feet, I'll do that quite a bit. Start with my dolphins on the feet, and then go up and check the flexion and the IR, and it's quite a bit better already. Sit up real quick. I just want to check the shoulder. See what spin towards Steve. Yeah, and even just a quick little test to see like alignment of the bottom of that scap elevated on this side. So that'll kind of confirm a little bit of like that, you know, winging if you want to, or roll forward, you know, whatever, however you want to look at that. So, oh baby,
Oh, it's tight.
Okay.
Alex, your history of rib issues, is it always one side?
Nah, they both pop out. Dom, you ever popped a rib, like a floater rib out doing jiu-jitsu?
For sure.
Yeah, bro.
Terrible, man.
I think I popped both sides like twice now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay. Go face down here. So let's do a quick pre and post, right? So ER the shoulder. Yeah, man. You can tell the whole T-spine wants to lift just to get you know, create some space there. Okay, go face down. Scoot down, put your face right in the paper. Yep. Yeah. So with all that rolled forward, you usually see like, you know, some rotation of the upper T-spine towards that side.
What are you doing right now?
So, I mean, obviously I got chiro hands so I can pick up on some of those small things, right? But like I'm just doing some palpating, and I'm usually just trying to see like which direction I can push some of the spinuses towards, right? You can pick up on some soft tissue tension too, but as I push it to the left, does it want to move there? Yeah, that one's okay. As I'm on the left, pushing right, and it feels a little blocky. Doesn't really want to go. Probably feels a little tender to you too, right? Yeah. So we'll go there. Good. Good. I'm going to open you up a little bit here. Go for a little bit of like a axial decompression almost. Yeah, right there. Good. Nice. Okay, let's do one more. Turn to the left for a second. Okay, sit up real quick and check the shoulder ER.
Yeah, a little more there.
Definitely more.
Oh yeah.
Good. Try active. How's it feel?
Feels pretty good.
Good. Not all the way there, but I mean, for 3 adjustments of just the upper back there, like that's not too bad, right?
Yeah.
So I think that taps back into our sensory part there. That quick impulse into the lower spine, upper mid back, kind of creates just a bit of safety. Even if I check here, oh man, okay, that was pretty significant there. Pretty much symmetrical at the bottom of the scap now. Okay.
So how do you? Sorry to cut you off. How do you determine what joint or what area to adjust?
Usually I'm just looking for the biggest movement restriction kind of block of spinuses in a row, right? I mean, you can get really nitty gritty and kind of go to those spinal nerve roots that might be associated with that muscle group, with that joint complex, and I do that sometimes, but usually it's just like, hey, go in there, do some palpation. Where do you feel the soft tissue tone? Check the mobility of the joints in that area. If it's not moving one way, get it to go that way. It can be pretty simple. It doesn't have to, be overly complex that way. So,
Dang. Cool.
All right. So yeah, I mean that's just one small adjustment for that. I mean, there's a ton of crap that I do for the shoulder. Usually it's some sort of isometrics to help with that. Protective tone too. Tons of actual shoulder adjustments themselves that you can do. But that's a really simple start for some shoulder health.
That's awesome.
Cool.
Feels much better.
Yeah, good, man.
5 minutes?
Yeah, right. That's pretty quick.
Shout out to Dr. Dom for having us into his clinic here, Charge Health and Chiropractic in Fort Wayne, Indiana. If you are in the Fort Wayne, Indiana area, we highly recommend him. We will put his information down in the description below.